What's up, everybody? It's Kelsee Briana J, and today I am overviewing the new Danessa Myricks palette. And the official name for this palette is the Lightwork Volume 3 Infinite Light Palette. And let's just take a moment and get into this packaging. It looks very beautiful. It has a nice amount of weight to it. So I was really excited to see that. I ordered this palette from Beautylish, and with my order on Beautylish's website, they had a little gift with purchase, and this is it. This one is the Mini Lightwork Volume 3 palette, and it contains the middle row of Danessa's big palette. So I was really excited to have this. I'm gonna actually save this for a giveaway for you all. Not yet. I'll let you know. This one is called the Lightwork Volume 3 palette. So I was kind of confused. I was like, when did she come out with two other eyeshadow palettes? And Glam Girl Chelsea told me that she didn't. This is the third version of her Lightwork palette kingdom, but the other palettes aren't necessarily eye palettes. So Chelsea was the one that told me that I actually already had them. So this one is the Lightwork 1 and this one is the Lightwork 2 palette. So here's the Lightwork 1, Lightwork 2, and then we have our new baby, Lightwork 3. Okay, so this one is a little bit different in the way that it's configured in comparison to 1 and 2. 1 and 2 more closely resemble palettes that you would use for your face, but this one is an eye and face palette. So the description says, light up your look with 14 cosmic, otherworldly shades for eyes, cheeks, skin, and more. The Lightwork Volume 3 Infinite Light Palette gives you 5 unique formulas, including duochrome gels, multi-chrome pigments, holographic powders, powder creams, and pressed glitters to create special effects that are truly out of this world. So you already know I'm so excited to dig into this palette. I'm gonna do 2 looks. I actually have already done 1 look, and I was rocking that look in my Black Friday video, and every other comment was, Kelsee, where's that eye look tutorial? What do you have on your eyes? Ah! Y'all couldn't even concentrate on the other video because you all wanted to know so badly what I had on my eyes. Well, it was this. And I did film that eye look, so that will be one of the eye looks that you will see here. And you'll see the one that I have on now. So I'm really excited about this. I love Danessa Myricks. Her products are amazing. Her artistic vision is incredible. Anytime she launches anything, I always take notice and I buy it. So let's go ahead and dive into the video, and I hope that you all enjoy. Let me know if you picked up this palette down below. So here's the first look that we're doing using the Lightwork Volume 3 palette. So I'm going to start off using some of Danessa's Invisible Eyeshadow Base. And I'm just going to take that and put it all over the lid. Diffuse it across. So I have a little bit of concealer on my lids. That's okay. This eyeshadow base is invisible, so it's just going to blend right in. In the crease, I do want to go in with a transition shade. So I'm going to dip into the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette Light and take the crease shade. I just want this color back and forth in my crease, just to have some sort of matte eyeshadow there, because Danessa's palette is full of shimmers, which I'm not mad at, but I do want to have a little bit of definition right in that crease. So back and forth. I am going to pick up the shade Gaia, which I looked up the meaning of this word, and the definition is Earth Goddess. I'm going to use the Sonia G Worker Pro and pack this on the lid. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's going on so smoothly, and I love that shift. I am loving that. So I'm just gonna tap this on and then blend it up towards the crease. Oh my goodness, do we see that shift? I can't, it's beautiful. Next, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Black Hole, and I'm just gonna take that with the Sonia G Crease 1 brush and apply it on the outer V of the eye, just like this. Add a little bit of smoke, honey. On the inner corner, you know I gotta go in with Polaris. You know it. Okay, this is a little cream. So I'm just gonna take that and pop that on the inner corner. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with Martian. And I want that in the center. And then let's go Black Hole. And close off the look. Liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. Look at my eyes. Oh my gosh, I think they're so beautiful. I am in love. I think I'm in love. I want spring equinox on my cheeks. Yes. It's green, but isn't that just gorgeous? It's that beautiful iridescent green highlight. Get into that green highlighter. Danessa is about the only person left on this planet that can get me to put green on my cheeks. and I love it. I think this just pulled the look together, honestly. Are you all as into this look as I am? Because I'm obsessed. And I don't even say that often anymore because I'm almost not obsessed with anything except for this look. I'm obsessed with this look. I think it is so pretty and dreamy. It looks like something that is otherworldly, and the shift is just out of sight. So I am in love with this look. Name a prettier look that I've done in recent history. This one is hands down my favorite. Love it. And then top it off with that green highlighter. It's just scrumptious. So let's go ahead and get into look 2. So let's get into the second look, aka the look that you all saw in the intro and you're gonna see in the outro. Let's do it. So I put down my Danessa base again, and then I put a little bit of bronzer through the crease. So now I gotta get into Kelsee. And I'm taking that with a really small blending brush. And then I'm just packing that on the outer corner. And then I'm gonna bring it up towards that bronzer, baby. Yes. This shade has a beautiful blue purple shift to it. This is gonna take a little bit to just kind of blend it out and build it up. With a fluffier blending brush to diffuse the corners. That color looks oh so scrumptious on the outer corner. It took me a minute to blend it into the crease and diffuse that color without it going all the way up to the brow. But if it does, it's okay. Just take that extra time and blend, because it will make the look that much better if you blend it out properly. I'm going to take Strawberry Moon and use that as my inner tear duct color. And then bring it up. Because I want it to kind of go up like that. Following the inner portion of the eye. All the theatrics. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to take this color too and pop it on the inner corner, on the lower part. Next, I'm going to go in with Aurora. And, oh, that's pretty. Y'all know I wanted this purple from the moment I opened up the palette. And I'm just gonna take that on the lid. It's honestly taking little to nothing to get this to pop. Gorgeous. And lastly, I'm gonna pick up Orion. I gotta get in there and be careful with this one. I don't wanna get glitter in my eye. So I'm just gonna press that on the rest of the lower lash line. Ooh, that liner and lashes look lovely. So I wanna add some highlighter. I'm gonna dip back into Strawberry Moon. And I'm gonna take it. Oh, that's pretty. That's like stupid pretty. Yes. I took the Sonia G Soft Cheek brush, and I like the way that it just gives me a nice whisper of this color, and it doesn't apply it too concentrated. And that's it. Here is the finished look. I love it. What do you all think? It's very mermaidy, very otherworldly, extraterrestrial. I'm down for the clown. I love it. Let's zoom out and talk about it. I have no words. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. And I'll just say that Danessa really isn't playing fair, because she fire shots. She gave this palette to the girls and she said, show me what you got. So this right here is top tier. I am in love with this palette. I think it's really fun. It's futuristic. I love anything that is galactic. I love the names. I love the formulations of all of them. They're very easy to use, even though the colors are a bit poppy. It's not your average neutral palette, but still I feel like this palette is very wearable, and a lot of people will be able to utilize this formulation. Even though this palette is full of glitters, holographic shades, it has some cream shades in here, it still is very user friendly. And I think that speaks to Danessa's artistic background, because she's a makeup artist herself. So in my opinion, I think this palette can be used and enjoyed by professional makeup artists and non-professional makeup artists the same, because it's a very versatile and beautiful palette, and the formulation is just superb. So if you have not gotten a chance to check out this palette or Danessa's brand in general, she has so many amazing products. But in my opinion, I think this is the palette to try if you haven't tried anything from her brand, because you've been a little scared. Don't be scared, because you can find yourself creating some beautiful, interesting looks that are gonna have you standing out from the crowd. And I think with this palette, you'll be able to do it with ease, and I just love it. The shine on the shades just was everything. I love the shifts These just gave you pigmentation right out of the gate, but not so much so to where you got a ton of fallout. Like I said, it was really easy to use. And on top of it, she already curated it for us, so the guesswork is gone. I love this palette. It is such a beautiful palette. Hands down, my favorite palette that I've used all year. She fired shots. So I want to see what somebody else got. I want to see somebody else top this palette for me. I don't think it's going to happen this year. All year, I've been waiting on Hot Fire, and finally, Miss Danessa gave it to us. Get your hands on this palette if you like color but you're scared of color, because you can do some fun things here. And I hope that you all enjoyed my 2 looks, because I most certainly did. Let me know if you got your hands on this palette, or let me know if you're interested in this palette. I will have links to where you can purchase it down in the description box. As per usual, if you shop through my links, it does help to support the Kel Belle community. And also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Kelsee Briana J, and use the hashtag Kel Belles if you recreate either of the looks that I did in this video. So until next time, I will talk to you all in my very next video, which will be super, super soon. Smooches. Bye.